Hi students, today our topic is combination of capacitors. Okay, several capacitance of capacitors joined, okay, to get on the one effective value. That effective value depends on in which way you are combined that one. In which way you are combined that one, that effective value is depends. So mainly two types of combinations are there. Okay, number of combinations are there, mainly two types. One is capacitors in series, another one is capacitors in parallel. First, our topic is capacitors in series. Okay, so what is combination of series? Second plate of first capacitor is joined with first plate of second capacitor. Understood? Second plate of first capacitor is joined with first plate of second capacitor. Again, second plate of second capacitor is joined with first plate of third capacitor. Okay, so this type of combination is nothing but series combination. Once again, second plate of first capacitor is joined with first plate of second capacitor. Second plate of second capacitor is joined with first plate of third capacitor. Okay, here we consider three capacitors. Its capacitance is C1, its capacitance is C2, its capacitance is C3. Now here first plate of first capacitor is joined to the battery positive terminal, and in last capacitor second plate is joined to the battery negative terminal. Understood? Okay, here potential of the battery is V. Due to conduction, developed charge on this plate is plus Q. Due to induction, developed charge on this one is minus Q. Understood? Due to conduction, again, here developed charge is plus Q. Due to induction, minus Q. Here plus Q. Here minus Q. Understood? That means in series combination, which one is constant? Charge is constant in this combination. In this combination, charge is constant. Understood? In series combination, which one is constant? Charge is constant. Okay, now here potential developed across the capacitors based on its capacitance. Okay, based on its capacitance. Understood? Okay, here potential developed across the capacitors based on its capacitance. Okay, in first capacitors developed potential is V1. In second capacitor developed potential is V2. In third one developed is V3. Understood? Here developed potential across the capacitors is depends on its capacitance. Okay, now you write as Q is equal to C1 V1 or C2 V2 or C3 V3 because of charge is constant. Okay, C1 V1, C2 V2, C3 V3. So Q is equal to C1 V1. What about V1? Q by C1. Understood? Next here, Q is equal to C2 V2. V2 is equal to Q by C2. Q is equal to C3 V3. V3 is equal to Q by C3. V3 is equal to Q by C3. Understood? Okay. Now here, what's the total potential? Total potential V is equal to write as V1 plus V2 plus V3. What is V1 here? V is equal to Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Understood? V is equal to Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Now Q is common. 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Understood? Okay. If same source is connected to the single capacitor, it draws the same charge. If it draws the same charge, that is equivalent capacitance. Understood? Here same source connected to the single capacitor and it draws the same charge, that is nothing but equivalent capacitor, that is equivalent capacitor. From this one we write as here V is equal to Q by CS. Q by CS. From this one you write as V equal to Q by CS. Once again, same source is joined to the one single capacitor. It draws the same amount of charge. That capacitor is nothing but equivalent capacitor. So V equal to Q by CS. This V equal to Q into 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. It is equation 1. This one is equation 2. Here both 1 and 2 are same. Both 1 and 2 are same. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Equating that one, Q by CS is equal to Q 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Q cancel. 1 by CS is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. In series combination, so 1 by effective capacitance is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Understood? Okay. Once again, here combination of capacitors. First one is series combination. In series combination, second plate of first capacitor is joined with first plate of second capacitor. Second plate of second capacitor is joined with first plate of third capacitor. So simply this combination is series combination and connected the battery. So here due to conduction, charge here plus Q, induction minus Q, conduction plus Q, induction minus Q. That means in series combination, which one is constant? Charge is constant. Okay. Here developed potential is okay, depends on its capacitance. Okay. Developed potential across the capacitors depends on its capacitance. Understood? Okay. Now total potential is V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Here in first capacitors, developed potential is V1, like that one. V equal to Q by C1 plus Q by C2 plus Q by C3. Q common. 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Now same source is connected to the single capacitor. Same source is connected to the single capacitor. It draws the same amount of charge. If in case it draws the same amount of charge, that is nothing but equivalent capacitance. So from this one, V equal to Q by CS. From 1 and 2. On simplification, 1 by CS is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. So usually to write as for n capacitors, 1 by CS is equal to sigma 1 by C suffix n. Understood? Okay. See here one note point. The resultant capacity of series combination is smaller than the least capacity of the capacitors of the combination. Understood? That means, for example, you consider C1 is equal to 6 microfarad, C2 is equal to 12 microfarad. These two are connected in series. Okay, these two are connected in a series. 1 by C series is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. Understood? Okay. 1 by C series is equal to, here LCM is C1 C2. C2 plus C1. C series is equal to, write as C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. Okay. C series is equal to C1 C2 means 6 microfarad into 12 microfarad by 6 microfarad plus 12 microfarad. C series 6 into 12 into 10 to the power of minus 12 by micro means 10 to the power minus 6. 6 plus 12 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 6 into 12 by 18 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 3 times, here 4 times. In series combination, resultant is 4 microfarad. See, the resultant capacity of series combination is smaller than the least capacity. See, it's the resultant. Smaller than, here smaller one is 6 microfarad. Compared to this, resultant is less. Compared to this, resultant is less. So, the resultant capacity of series combination is smaller than the least capacity of the capacitors of the combinations. Understood? Okay. In series combination, charges ratio Q1 is to Q2 is to Q3 is equal to 1 at 1. 1 is to 1 is to 1. Because of in series combination, which one is constant? Charging is constant. Simply Q is to Q. 1 is to 1 is to 1. Now, potentials ratio V1 is to V2 is to V3 equal to Q by C1 is to Q by C2 is to Q by C3. That means 1 by C1 is to 1 by C2 is to 1 by C3. Okay. Now total potential is V. It is divided in the ratio of 1 by C1 is to 1 by C2 is to 1 by C3. V1 is equal to 1 by C1 by 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3 into V. Understood? Okay. So on simplification, V1 is equal to 1 by C1. Here LCM is C1, C2, C3. Okay. So C2, C3 plus C1, C3 plus C1, C2. Here C1, C1 cancel into V is equal to C2, C3 by C1, C2 plus C2, C3 plus C3, C1 into V. Understood? Okay. So it is the potential V1. Similarly, V2 and V3. Okay. So next one, capacitors in parallel. Okay. So see here, first capacitor C1, second capacitor C2, and third capacitor C3. Understood? Okay. Now one side plates are connected at common point in one side plates. Okay. In another side plates are connected at one common point. Understood? Now this side plates all are connected to the battery positive terminal. This side all are connected to the battery negative terminal. Are understood? Okay. V. Now here see, these are positive plates. These are positive plates. These are negative plates. Understood? In capacitor, all positive plates are connected to the battery positive terminal. All negative plates are connected to the battery negative terminal. Understood? Okay. So in this combination, which one is constant? See, all are at the same potential. In this side, all are at same potential. So in this combination, potential is constant. In this combination, which one is constant here? Potential is constant. Understood? Okay. Next. Now, each capacitor draw the charge from this battery. Each capacitor draw the charge from this battery. The charge depends on its capacitance. The charge depends on its capacitance. Understood? Okay. First capacitor draws the charge is Q1. Q1 is equal to, you write as C1V because of potential is constant. Second one, Q2 equal to C2V. Third one, Q3 equal to C3V. First one draws Q1 charge. Second one draws Q2 charge. Third one draws Q3 charge. This charge depends on its capacitance. The charge depends on its capacitance. Okay. Now total charge is equal to here Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Q is equal to C1V plus C2V plus C3V. Q is equal to V common C1 plus C2 plus C3. Same source is connected to the single capacitor. Same source is connected to the single capacitor that draws the charge is also same charge. Okay, the charge that capacitor draws the charge is also same. The capacitance of capacitor is nothing but equivalent capacitance of parallel combination. Okay, see, it is one single capacitor, same source is connected to this battery. Okay, now it draws the same charge. Q is equal to C suffix P into V. Understood? Okay, equation number 2. This one is equation number 1. Understood? Same source is connected to the single capacitor. It draws the same amount of charge. That capacitor is nothing but equivalent capacitors of this combination. Okay, from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Okay, now here C suffix P V equal to V into C1 plus C2 plus C3. V Cp equal to C1 plus C2 plus C3. Parallel combination. Generally for n capacitors, C parallel is equal to sigma C suffix n. C parallel is equal to sigma C suffix n. Okay. See, next note point. The resultant capacity of parallel combination is greater than the largest capacity of the capacitors of the combination. That means C1 is equal to 4 microfarad. C2 is equal to 2 microfarad. Now parallel combination C1 plus C2. Parallel combination 4 microfarad plus 2 microfarad. This is 6 microfarad. That means resultant is greater than the largest capacitor of the capacitors. Here largest capacitance of capacitor is 4. Resultant is greater than to this one. Okay. Now here in this combination, potentials ratio in this parallel combination, potentials ratio V1 is to V2 is to V3 equal to 1 is to 1 is to 1. Okay. Charges ratio in this parallel combination, charges ratio. Okay. Charges ratio is Q1 is to Q2 is to Q3, C1V is to C2V is to C3V. Okay, potential constant C1 is to C2 is to C3. Charges ratio Q1 is to Q2 is to Q3. Understood? Q1 is equal to, you write as C1 by C1 plus C2 plus C3 into Q. Understood? Q1 equal to C1 by C1 plus C2 plus C3 is to Q. At the same time, Q2 similar, Q3 similar. Understood? Here, potential ratio in this combination is 1:1:1. Charges ratio C1 is to C2 is to C3. Okay. If n identical capacitors, if n identical capacitors first joined in series, okay, if n identical capacitors, okay, first joined in series, C series is equal to C by n. Understood? Okay. Total one, because of our say 1 by C series, 1 by C plus 1 by C plus up to n. Okay, up to n. Understood? So simply you write as n by C. C series is equal to C by n. Okay, same capacitors are connected in parallel. Same capacitors connected in parallel, C parallel is equal to, you write as n into C. C parallel you write as n into C. Okay. Now this ratio C series by C parallel is equal to C by n by nc. Okay. C cancel 1 by n square. Understood? If n identical capacitors are first connected joined in series, C series is equal to C by n. Same capacitors are connected in parallel. Same capacitors are connected in parallel. Okay, are connected in parallel. C parallel equal to n into C. C series by C parallel equal to 1 by n square. Okay.